Welcome back everyone to the Direwolf20 1.7 mod pack. So, I believe last episode I set up this stuff up here. It's actually been a few days and I AFK'd for a while doing a bunch of other stuff. And let this charge up. Now I'm smelting some of the ores that I sent through the sag mill before. And today I was thinking of doing some Botania stuff. So that's why I'm smelting up a little bit of stone over here. So I don't know if we have a Lexica Botania already. Doesn't look good. We don't even have any leather either. But I think there are some cows in this area. Okay, let's go take a look. I've spent way more time playing Beyond Reality lately just because there's so much mining to do. Okay, so I murdered a cow and he didn't give me any leather. Okay, be nice, cow. Come on. Seriously? Come on, I don't want to kill the cows. I hope I don't kill all the cows in this area. That would be bad. Just really quickly, let's see if there's any kind of alternative book recipe, just in case. You never know. There we go. We could use the blank pattern, so we would need string as well. But then we wouldn't have to go around trying to get leather. And we could save leather for other things. This is the bonus chest. I actually missed it the first time that I remade the world. Or, well, the only time I remade the world, but you know what I mean. So let's see. I don't see any other cows in the area, so let's... I think I left one alive over there. We'll just use the Tinker's recipe. So Botania is a pretty interesting mod. I messed around with it in my modded Minecraft 1.7 series season 1. I don't think I touched it much in season 2, if at all. And let's see, I'm low on wood on this world, aren't I? That's something else I'm gonna have to do. Okay, and sugarcane for paper, right. Where can I get sugarcane? I'll be right back. Finally, I think I see some over there. Well, I say finally, but that was only like a minute of walking around. And I haven't really taken a look at this very closely. I think it's a volcano, or is supposed to be a volcano, but it's not a very good one. Yeah, I don't really consider that a volcano. It's more like a pencil that's leaking lava. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh, there's some more over there. There's R node there. Don't know if I'm going to do Thaumcraft or not. Sugarcane. Hey, there's a glow rose over here. Haven't seen too many of these, I don't think, but I tend to ignore them because I don't really use them for much. These are from my mod Silence Gems. I added them a long time ago because I wanted a way to light up a garden without having to have torches or other light blocks in it. They don't emit a lot of light. It's maybe enough to stop spawning for 2 blocks away, but it is an interesting effect that they have. Just something that emits a little bit of light, and they do spawn in the world, of course. And you can grow them with bone meal. And I don't know why, but Journey Map is still showing nighttime in the mini-map. I don't know why. If I change the mini-map presets, well, that seems to be daytime. So maybe I broke the first preset somehow. Oh, I can click reset. Did that reset it? Let's try changing something and then reset. Nope, still broken. Okay. Don't know what the deal with that is. So let's plant the glow rose by the starter house. I think I almost said pants, something like that. I cannot enunciate my words today. Is that the right word? Yeah. Okay, what were we trying to do? Make a Lexica Botania. Right. And I believe there was a recipe that involved 2 of these things. A stick. And then paper. Is that not right? Or was it 4 paper? No, 3 paper and a string. And then the 2 blank patterns. Okay, string I do have. And there we go. That's a regular book, right? Yes. So we get the Lexica Botania. This is the book that tells you all you need to know about this mod. And if you're wondering what build number that you have, it's right there on the book, 131st edition. So we can open this up, and it's got some categories that we could view. And I recommend that you read through this, and I've not checked out the introductory clip. But it basically just tells you all the basics. So what we're going to want now is, well, we're going to need to make a petal apothecary and then something called a pure daisy. Let's see, right here. So the pure daisy will turn stone and wood into living wood and living rock, which it says right here. And we need those to make some things. So we need a petal apothecary and mystical white petals, which come from mystical white flowers. Which I'm gonna go hunt for flowers now, I guess, as well as make the petal apothecary. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've grabbed any Botania flowers. And it also, well, no, there's some orange ones over here we can harvest. They kind of spawn in groups now, so you can see I had 3 orange ones all together, and well, there's a lone yellow one, but they spawn in groups now for the most part, although they seem to be having trouble spawning in this biome, I guess because of the grass. So might have to go look in a different biome or something. I'm not sure if you can grow these flowers with regular bone meal or not. I don't think you can. So that is a white anemone? Anemone. I believe that's how you say it. Not what we want. Okay, I'm gonna go hunt for the flowers. I seem to have found a horse. And I don't think I've found a saddle yet, unfortunately. That would be kind of nice to have a horse right now. Here's a mystical white flower. 1 at least. We're going to need at least 2 of them. Let's see if there's another one nearby. Nope. May have been unlucky with that one. Ah, here we go. Here's another one. Right by my house. How convenient. Okay, so I would normally like to start with 2 pure daisies, but seem to be having some trouble finding these flowers, so I'll make do with what I've got. So we're gonna need 2 of those, some other kind of flower. It looks like I got most of the orange ones, so let's go with that. So petal apothecary is made like so. Alright. And that should be everything we need. So we can put the petal apothecary down anywhere. I'll just put it in here temporarily. So we need to fill it with water. Then we need to throw in the petals that are required by whatever we're crafting. So I got 4 of the white ones. And then we can throw in supposedly a seed of any kind. Let's try barley seeds. That works. Okay, and I'll go ahead and pick this up. We don't need it here anymore. So now, let's just clear some space here. I'll put this down right here, and I think I need living wood right now, mostly. So let's start with wood. We could also do a mixture like it had in the Lexica Botania, and those creepers are concerning. Let's go take care of them as soon as I eat. I really wish that we had Harvest Craft on this mod pack. At least on Beyond Reality, I can make toast and not have to worry about my hunger so much, but here I've already had like 8 slices of bread in one episode. That may be a slight exaggeration, but that's what it feels like. And, oh, these Fluffy Puffs are ready, finally. Well, I don't know about that, since obviously I haven't played much. Fluffy Puffs are another thing from Silence Gems, kind of unrelated, I know. They're basically like cotton. You can make string and wool out of them. And I can't remember, did I add some other recipe? Oh, right, you can also make feathers out of them, which is something that kind of differentiates them from cotton. You can also make this cotton armor, which I'm not sure if I'm going to leave in or change the recipe or what. I haven't decided. That was mostly just a test to see what it's like adding armor to the game. And currently got it registered as material cotton. I think I need to change that to crop cotton, or remove the ore dictionary entry completely. Okay, so our living wood is done, and I do not have an axe on me. Okay, so I have a pretty good number of gems, so I could make an axe out of something here. There we go. Let's harvest this wood, and then I guess I'll put some stone down. Alright, so one thing I was wanting to make is the Horn of the Wild, which requires pasture seeds. Okay, so we're going to need a mana pool for that, and some shears. That's okay, we can do that. Let's go ahead and make some shears before I forget. And the mana pool we will have in just a moment over there. Okay, we're also going to need some gold. This will all make sense in a moment. Probably. Okay, so let's get some vanilla Minecraft grass here. Oh, that gave me seeds as well. I did not know that. Okay, I don't think the biomes of plenty grass will work, but let's grab one just to test it. Okay, come on, Stone. You can do it. Bring your A game. There we go. Finally. Okay, so now we got some living rock. And let's get some more wood on the ground here. And I guess I'll do half and half this time. I need a little bit more of both. So now we can make a mana spreader and a mana pool, something that we need to collect mana, which we need for making the pasture seeds, along with many other things. And I think the recipe is like that. Yep, mana spreader and mana pool would go like this. This makes a diluted mana pool now, which you have to throw into a mana pool to make the full version of it. I think this one holds like 10% of what the normal one does, so it's not too bad. The mana required to get the full version is not that great. You can do it in like 5 minutes, really. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this mana spreader down here. Just a temporary location. So we're going to need something to generate mana now. And the best way to do that is with the Day Bloom at this point. So let me see, where's the nearest water? It's probably all the way over here. And I hope I have enough flowers to make the Day Bloom. Let's take a look. So it's under Generating Flora, Day Bloom. We need 2 yellow, 1 light blue, 1 orange. Okay. I got cyan. I don't think I have light blue yet. That's unfortunate. Don't have yellow yet either. Okay, more flower collecting. Okay, now I should have everything I need. Well, maybe these water artichoke seeds will work. I don't know. So let's see. What was that recipe again? 2 yellow, 1 orange, 1 light blue. I've got way too much stuff. Okay, let's throw those. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you have to craft these one at a time. Okay, the water artichoke seeds do work. And I think the orange ones went in already. There we go. So I would normally start off with 4 of these, but I've had trouble finding the yellow flowers, so we'll just have to start out with 2. Okay, so let's put these like so, and these should be creating mana now. We won't see any go into the mana pool for a little bit at least. They're not especially fast. Okay, let's get more wood and stone down. So one thing we should probably make at this point is a wand of the forest. So we're going to need 3 of these living wood twigs. And then 2 flower petals of any kind. You can mix and match whatever 2 petals you want, even different colors. I'm just going to go ahead and do both with orange. Function mode, what does that mean? Does it have different modes now? Bind mode? Oh, cool. Don't know exactly what that means. So if we right click on the mana spreader here, we can see there's a green bar. That's how much mana is in the spreader. After it reaches a certain threshold, it will send a burst of mana to whatever its target is. In this case, the mana pool over here, which is currently empty. And these stablibs are not... They have a little buffer themselves, but they're not getting anything because they're sending it all to the mana spreader. So in a little bit, this will send some mana over. Hopefully it won't take too long. Okay, is something wrong here? Oh, there it goes. We missed part of it, but you could see it did send a little bit of mana over here. And out of curiosity, is that enough mana to create the next tier of mana pool? It is not. You can see there's an X over the arrow. Okay, what about for the pasture seeds? No. Can we create pasture seeds out of the biomes of plenty grass? No. Okay. The answer to all questions is no today. I was just wandering around collecting flowers, and I happened to stumble onto a spot where I dug up to the surface from a cave. I do this a lot when I get lost, and I always make a pillar wherever I dig up, but I rarely ever see them again. Well, that's a lot of flowers, but not the kind I was asking for. Hey, is that an AE2 meteor over there? I believe it is. It's kind of hard to tell on the map because it's perpetually nighttime up there, but that's what it looks like. Alright, what is this biome called? Oops, flower field. This is indeed an AE2 meteor, and convenient water is very convenient. So I'm gonna go ahead. I can dig in here, right? Wow, that took forever to break. Are they all gonna be like this? Wow. Yeah. This is gonna take a while. You know, I just remembered we have morph. Might as well use that. Morphing into a bat allows you to fly, even without going to the nether in this mod pack, but it does take you down to just 3 hearts, so you have to be a bit careful. Oh, I tunneled right under the chest, apparently. So we got the calculation press, logic press, and silicon press. That just leaves the engineering press. Ah. Okay, I've got 8 more day blooms. Hit the jackpot and found 8 yellow flowers all at once in roughly the same spot. What? Oh, that was the mana burst. Okay, and kind of got a weird pattern here, but that'll work. You do want them in a checkerboard pattern like this if they're side by side. They are not as efficient. I believe it says so in the Lexicon of Botania. So now I want to make the better mana pool. So we can do that now. And I also want to make the pasture seeds. I only need 1. Don't have enough. Okay, gotta wait for that. Okay, here we go, finally. So, wait, what? Can it not be this kind of mana pool? Maybe it can't be that kind of mana pool. Okay, out of curiosity, if I were to... Well, it says it doesn't have enough mana anyway. Okay, let's try... Just gonna put that there. Change this to bind mode, maybe? Is that how you do it? Okay, so that should start sending mana to this upper pool now. Maybe that'll work better. Would be nice if I could get the mana out of that bottom pool, though. Don't know if there's any way to do that. It's probably just such a tiny amount it doesn't matter anyway. Let's just break them. There we go. Okay, it's kind of weird how it's angled like that, but it works. So, gotta wait for the mana again. Okay, finally, I was able to make the pasture seeds, and now make the Horn of the Wild that I've been wanting. Let's go try this out. So, what does this do? It does that. It just broke a ton of grass, seeds all over the ground. It's wonderful. This will make clearing land for the village much easier. I just hope it doesn't like break these flowers out here. I don't think it does. I think it's just the junky stuff, the grass. So we should be okay. Alright, this is where I'm going to wrap up the episode. I'm sure it's long enough at this point. Thank you for watching. We did basic Botania. Probably going to do some more Botania next time. I noticed some useful early game items from that mod, so could be worth grabbing. And as always, don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you're not already, and I will see you next time.